Welcome to SIRS Training Videos. My name is Lee. I'm with the SIRS support team, and today I'm going to be taking you through running your actual term end update. This is step 3 in the 4-step process on term end updates for junior high and middle schools. This process is done by the key user at the school. Once you've done all your previews, made all the corrections that are necessary in the mark area, you can now work on your actual term end update. Let's go to Marks, down to Term End Update, and you'll be presented with the same screen you were when you were doing your preview. And so we just want to ensure that the same selections have been made for this Term End Update as we had when doing our preview. I was running my preview on Term 1, so under Terms I'm going to use the drop down to choose the Term 1. Ensure that your status says complete, and you'll notice that your two date fields have reverted back to the end date of your term. We're going to leave the first date field, but on the second date field we need to change that to the student end date. Use the calendar button beside the field, choose your month, choose the appropriate year and your date. If you're a modified school, you won't be having September 2nd as your date, but probably a date in August. Once again, on the left-hand side, you'll need to select the grades that you want to do the update for. Here again, this is user preference. You can update each grade on an individual basis, or you can do all grades 7, 8, and 9 together. I'm just going to run mine on my grade 7s. Under the status, ensure that withdrawal, complete, and incomplete have stayed selected and there are no other choices. On the left-hand side at the bottom, 4 check marks have defaulted in. Those will also remain. What needs to be changed in this particular screen now when you're doing your term end update is that the minimum mark to include in history must be changed to a 1. When you change this to a 1 to run your actual term end update, you are going to prevent all those courses that have no final mark from going to history. An example of this would be your ESL and your ENS classes. Check your settings once more to ensure that you have everything correct, especially the dates and the minimum mark to include in history. You can preview this once if you would like to, and then once you're sure that everything is correct, click on the update button at the bottom. This process takes a couple of minutes, but it's very important that you do not interrupt it by using your Control-Alt-Delete. Once your term end update process has been completed, please watch step 4 of our video series on term end update, which will take you through verifying and checking the term end update process to ensure that it completed successfully. If you have any questions regarding this process or any other SIRS process, please call SIRS support at 403-817-7557 or email SIRS support